So I got some nice redfish fillets. I'm going to dredge them in flour, egg wash, and fish fry, and fry them in cooking oil. I'm going to serve it on top of a muffuletta style dish. So I got a pound of penne pasta. I'm going to boil in salty water. Got olive oil and butter for cooking the pasta down in, salt, pepper. Italian olive salad. This is the star of the dish here. Salami, sesame seeds, some blackening seasoning, Parmesan cheese and mozzarella. I got a little bit of garlic, onion, bell pepper, and green onion for the garnish. So, redfish muffuletta pasta. Give this a try. Also have some chicken stock. So first thing I'm going to do is batter my fish. I'm going to lightly dredge the fish fillet in flour. Shake off the excess. I got some seasoning in the flour, a little bit of blackening seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper. Then I'm going to take and go right from the egg wash into breadcrumbs. Kind of mash it down in there, get a good thick breadcrumb coating. I want this to be kind of thick on this fish. I'm going to put it in the pan, the bone side down, because I want that to be the last surface up. Nice, beautiful redfish fillets. Water's coming up to a pretty good boil. I've already salted the water. I'll go ahead and cook a pound of thin egg. And that's the longest part of the dish, getting the pasta cooked. This fillet looks beautiful. Okay, now that I've flipped my redfish fillets, I want to put a little bit of sesame seeds on the top. Just sprinkle out into the oil, it don't matter. Remember, we're imitating the muffuletta here. So, sesame seeds on the fish. So the weather's been terrible lately. The wind has been horrible, lots of rain, and I hadn't been able to get out to fish. So when I can't fish, I like to cook fish and make these catch and cooks. All right, my redfish is finishing up. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Look at that big, beautiful fillet right there. Ooh, wee. I'll just set it to the side. Turn the heat off my skillet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this cooking oil. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go with something else. And I'm not pouring it down the sink. I'm pouring it in a bowl here. And I'll dispose of it later. We use the same pan. Alright, so in the same pan I'm going to lower the heat a lot. I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Probably about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. Maybe still a little too hot. Then I'm going to put half my onions and half my bell peppers in, because I'm going to do this in a couple batches. It's too much pasta to try to do in one. Kind of saute this down a minute, and then I'll put my garlic in later. Alright, my pasta's almost done, so I'm going to go ahead and drain it. And I'm going to cook it down some more in the chicken broth. Ooh, nice cloud for you. Get that back on the burner. And we'll go ahead and put my garlic in. Get this all sauteing again. Alright, so I got my vegetables sauteing, got my garlic in. I'll go ahead and put in my salami. Start to saute that down a little bit. If you had smoked sausage or something like that, you could also use. You put about 3 big heaping teaspoons of olive salad. Got all cooked down with all this. I'm going to put about half of my pasta in. I'm doing this in 2 batches, so. And at this time, I'll put about a half a cup of chicken broth in there. I'll let this reduce down. A little bit to get that to reduce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my redfish fillet and cut it up into bite-sized pieces. Reducing the chicken stock. Alright, now it's time to plate the dish. Oh, got one on the floor. Get over pasta on the plate. Take some mozzarella all the way around the dish with shredded mozzarella. We'll put our redfish on the top. Top it off with some shredded Parmesan and green onions for a garnish. So there you have it, Redfish Muffuletta pasta. You can see the cheese all melts into the pasta. The redfish on top. Very good dish. Redfish Muffuletta pasta. Pretty quick dish. It's a lot messier than a 1-pan dish, but I'll get this all cleaned up. Redfish Muffuletta pasta. Till the next video, eat some fish.